Hello world. Welcome back to another episode of Let Them See Your Mind. It's your girl LD Marie, and let's get started. So this week I was scrolling on social media and I came across one of the podcasts that I tend to listen to and I follow, and it's called Cocktails and Takeaways. And so instead of just me explaining what happened, go ahead and just take a look at the clip.
Is there any difference between dating a US girlie and a UK girlie?
Absolutely. American girls really look after their man on a different level. The "can I fix you a plate" line is music to my ears, right? And like Justine, though, you know, everything was like, "Can I fix you a plate? Can I get you something to eat?" And it's just different. I never really had that so much before.
So, since I thought I'm an American expat living in the United Kingdom, why not answer that question? But also talk about the experiences that I have had while dating here in the United Kingdom. Answer the question first, yes, there are differences in dating a UK girly compared to American girly. I know this because just listening to other people's experiences and then taking in account of my own experiences and when it comes to dating in America and also dating in the United Kingdom. And of course, there's differences with different girls that come from different parts of America. Me being from Texas, got that Southern hospitality. Also comes with the simple fact of whether you may get a girl from New York, California, or Florida. There are very different ways that you can get a well-rounded girl. But it doesn't really matter. There's always the differences, especially with the differences when it comes to UK, because you may not get a standard UK girl. You may get somebody from South London. You may get somebody from Southampton. You may get somebody that's in Andover. You may get somebody that's from Slough. Like all parts of the world, you're going to get a girl that's going to be different. So it doesn't matter if they come from here or if they come from all the way from America. However, people tend to have American girlies in their mind, especially American black girls, in a different mindset when it comes to dating, because of course when you're coming from America, you fantasize about America that a lot of what a true secret is, a lot of other countries, they do envy us. It's not an open secret that they do see us as this prize. They see us as this great person, but of course they don't make us as big-headed as what we make ourselves as, but they do see and they do have a picture of what America is, and they tend to put that into what you see as when you're dating, especially for black women. So of course for UK guys, they may have a picture in their head of what a black American woman will tend to bring into a relationship when it comes to coming into a relationship with one of their guys here. And now there's different sectors where, of course, you have your African guys, you have your Black British guys, you have your Caribbean guys, you also have guys that are outside of the Black diaspora. And there's different experiences, and I have experienced very different experiences with all of these different individuals. But for me, I've always been kept the same as this fun-loving, outgoing, energetic, caring woman that if I'm interested in you, I'm very much interested in you. And if I'm not, then you just have to read in between the lines. That's just basically how that goes. But I know for me, growing up, as far as dating and everything else, I've always tried to put in a mindset that, of course, I would want to cater to the person that is supposedly going to be my boyfriend or my husband or whatever the case may be. Make them also take care of me while also I take care of them. Like, I'm very caring, giving type of spirit, but that's just me personally compared to somebody else that could be a different person. But there are differences when you're dating someone from a different culture, especially when you're not familiar with it. And now some of the stereotypes that we have as black women is what is being portrayed within the music that we listen to compared to that stuff that's going to go all across the world. So guys, especially guys of a different culture, tend to think that black women are very sensual, they're freaks, they're this. I've heard this. So this is not nothing new. This is just more of an opinion of other guys that I've heard and people's experiences that I've heard, that if you get with an American girl, they're easy. And I'm like, not necessarily. And that's been the argument, where American girls are easy, UK girls are like, they're not giving up. And that's not necessarily the case. And so let's dive into my dating experience here in the United Kingdom. My dating experience kind of falls into online dating, because I'll use Hinge, I use Black Gentry, a UK app for black people here, similar to Black People Meet. Also, I've used Tinder and I've used Bumble. So those are the sites that I've mainly used, and I've cycled and recycled into the fold. And I've met some good guys. I've met some not so good guys. I've met some guys that I wish I'd never see again. And I've met guys where I'm just like, eh. And I've met guys I'm like, okay, this could work. And it just doesn't work out. And that's okay. That's really, truly okay. But hopefully within my goals, because I said in 2024, it may be a year that I may no longer be single, and might as well get your hats rose and everything else. But this may be the year that I may not be single anymore. I may get out there and actually pursue something that I've always wanted to do. But it's just been that hard kind of truck coming back into the dating field. Not necessarily the dating field, just getting back into like the mindset of, I want to be in a relationship. Neither here nor there. So let's talk about the groups that I have dated. So we'll start with the group of Africans. So majority of this group, it's been either they're on a student visa, or, well, yeah, most of them have been on a student visa, or one, they made their established life and they're just looking for that missing piece. And those are a lot of the guys that are in that spectrum. I have dated Nigerians, I have dated Cameroon, and then some other countries that I just can't remember at this point. But all of those fall in that particular mindset. And all of them really, I think, me personally, I just have a stereotype with this specific group over here, because they want to move very, very fast. And I'm like, no, slow down. That's not the case. Let's bring it back a few notches. And so it's never worked out. I have dated Caribbean guys, and Caribbean guys, very sweet. Just take your time. That's also, I preface to say it that was just the one guy that I've dated as far as Caribbean. All the others I've just kind of talked to, and it just fizzled out. And then we get to the Black British. And I feel like with the Black British guys, they're not checking for your girl. They're not checking for any American girl whatsoever. They want the other. They want the palm-skinned. They want those types of individuals, the ones that look more European. I don't know why, but that's basically kind of what it goes down to. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that it is. And if you're a Black British boy that's into thick plus-size girls, I am here and I'm willing to see where it goes. But other than that, I haven't met a Black British man that's been interested in American girls, or what I've heard. And then we have the ones that are outside of the African diaspora. And I've dated a couple of them from time to time. It's just never clicked. It's never really clicked. But majority of like my sorority sisters that are with partners, they are in the other category where they have some sustainable partners and they're working with. I just want, the black love. I want those types of memories and kind of growing up, and then I'm also seeing Nigerian weddings. But that's not to say that I want a Nigerian man. That's just to say that I just feel more connected, and I would prefer a black man. Now that may change. Getting back into the dating pool, that may change. I may see somebody that like a white boy that wanna feed me lobster and pasta, and I might go there. But at the end of the day, it's just all who you were attracted to. And so with my dating experience as a whole, it's been okay. I would say my last dating experience with the last guy that I was seeing, it was great. It just, things couldn't work out. We couldn't come together, and that's okay. Now I have to go back out and see if there's somebody else that's willing to make it work, to where at this point in stage that we can find something and group together and be in a relationship. And my friends can stop badgering me about being in a relationship. And then they can badger me about other things, which we don't care to discuss on this episode today. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell to notify you of new episodes that come into play. If you're listening on my audio platform, please listen to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and also Google. Make sure that you subscribe to all those platforms, and just make sure that you like, comment, and what are your thoughts? Dating pools, whether it be within your own country in America or in the UK, because I would like to know, and I would love to know where you would go see different people. If you're dating in person or if you're dating online, where do you meet your guys? Especially for my UK girlies, where do you meet your guys so I can figure out and meet maybe my Prince Charming? Who knows? Just let me know. All right. Thank you so much, and we are out.